Alrighty, hello everybody. Here we have it, another request reaction, following up these Drain Gang and Sad Boy reactions, following up with Thaiboy's reactions, because I've only listened to one of his projects now, and that was his first mixtape. Now we're going to be dropping into, I guess, like one of his biggest studio albums. I'm not sure how many he has. I think he may have 3. But this one that was released in 2019, Legendary Member, I've only listened to Lip Service here with Echo 2K, which was a great track, but let's just fucking get into it. Let's get into it.
Drainstar Rock, Drainstar Rock, big belly truck, give me good luck. Big belly truck, give me good luck. Drainstar Rock, Drainstar Rock, Drainstar Rock, Drainstar Rock.
Okay, first song on here, Drainstar Rock. This is a pretty quick track. Kind of feels definitely like an intro to an album, kind of getting you into the vibe. There's just these like quick, that little part, that's sort of the big hook parts that are trying to, those are the real catchy parts, you know. When I come back, you know, that's the part that's gonna be stuck in my head. But yeah, this one, pretty cool.
Legendary Member, finna take it to the next level, man.
Okay, now.
Now we working, August 30. She wants so flirty, never swerving. Never pull up and they're looking real nervous. Double cups of dirty looking like a little curvy.
Looking like a little curvy. Okay, this is a really, I feel much more connection to like just trap music as a whole than like a Drain Gang sound kind of on this song.
Shy so bad, hot body. Step up in the club like who got it, like who got it, like who got it.
Okay. Brings it back to this low-key area. Okay, Nervous is definitely much more of a full song, or getting that real full experience of a full song instead of like Drainstar Rock, I feel. Hard production on this, on first listen, these tracks don't catch me in the same way as other songs I've heard from him, in the sense of melody, like, oh wow, okay, really getting stuck in my ear. Here, I'm getting much more of that hard energy, which I know is also on like mixtapes, you know, going into after Tigers, so it's just stuff I don't know yet. Let's jump in.
Put money in the mail, yeah, ring as hell. Money ring a bell, put you in a spell. Yeah, I got money, yeah, my baby bad as hell. She sent me crazy shit, I can't even tell.
I do like the beat though, the way it comes down, it just pairs strangely with the
yeah, put you in a spell.
Okay, and now it's coming into like a chorus here. This song is definitely I think my favorite so far right now. I'm really engaging with that here.
She sent me crazy shit, I can't even tell. I can't even tell. I can't even tell.
I don't even know what that sound is, like almost like bells or something, like the ringing of bells too, sort of. That's cool. Okay, yeah, Can't Tell I think is the best track on here so far, mostly just for having an inventive sound. These first 2 tracks I was already kind of feeling like, okay, I definitely have not heard this from GOOO before. I don't know why I'm calling him that. But this worked with a weird industrial sound, with some sort of weird sample bells there, and it was creepy as well as it was ethereal, so fuck yeah. Ooh, okay. I'm liking the way this one's starting.
too hard, you hurt most. Then you kiss me right through skulls. I'll drain every. It's just me and echoes again and Bladee. Feel like I'm falling through the sky to you, baby. Listen to you, yeah. Nowhere else to go, kiss me through the sky. You can always know when you got the clothes. Nowhere else to go, kiss me through the sky. Nowhere else to go, kiss me through the sky. Can't say around me and my gang, boy, you were bomb. You ain't loyal to the gang, you shit so scum. Hop on the G5, then I go drain gangs with my bros. New bands on the fucking new road. Baby girl on the phone telling me she like Nino.
Oh, that was a really good flow there. Oh.
I don't give a fuck about you. I just give a fuck about bags.
Just give a fuck about bags. Okay.
Blow my phone, I don't give a fuck. What if tomorrow don't wake up? Wondering who can I trust? Wanna go on my day one. They be dressed, they hate on us. Shouldn't damn my whip up. Shit is so bad, can't pass up. I don't give a fuck about you. I just give a fuck about bags. I don't give a fuck about you. I just give a fuck about.
Okay. Good break into this too. Okay. This and Kiss Me Through the Scope are pretty instantaneously catchy tracks. I felt no need to be like, It just sunk into me right away.
Solo shit on the tour. I'm on a road with the bro. Get the bag, then I go. 24K all go. That shit better go. Thaiboy up in the smoke. Get a fall out of my face. You rich, bro. You look like a joke. Big bang roll in my right hand. Take some tape in my right hand, man. Unique glass, get your ride. Champagne baby.
Totally different energy from Thaiboy here than I've ever really fully felt.
I spin a drink on my Timberland. I took a flight to England. Breaking in half, Kit Kat. Should've jumped out of the minivan. Running your mouth, don't get it.
I have no idea why he's talking about Kit Kat.
We're gonna play like a bit.
Okay, Kit Kat is a pretty great track because I just like this really pick up fast, let's get going flow here the Thaiboy has. And the beat, it keeps you in that energy, right? I mean, this is only a 2-minute track. It goes super fast on my hi-hats. This is pretty cool ding, 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 that comes in on the regular. But I'm not really sure too what Thaiboy is really saying vocally, so I'm wondering how that's going to end up on another listen because he seems to just be really going off. If it matches that energy, then I think, you know, I'll feel even stronger about it once I come back to it. So, and this is the one I've heard before. This is a fantastic track.
Shakes on my neck, racks on racks. Yeah, I hold it in my hand. Hey, on the kid, I became a man. What's the plan? Tell me that. She's a raver. She my angel.
Oh, I really do think Echo steals this song, to be honest here.
Rubber band, take me back, what's your name? What's the plan? Understand, do the math. I'm flipping the script, it's amazing. I'm getting my money from Bladee. Getting my money from Beijing. I get my money from Beijing. Anything you want, 100K from bar. I flip it to million one day on.
Okay, everything he's saying, like, because it's just a constant hit after hit lines, like, it comes off really humorous, I guess, in a way, but in a sense of a visual experience of what he's saying.
I'm getting my money from Beijing. I get all my money from Beijing. Sell all the money to bank.
Okay, this is an instant hit too. This is probably one of my favorite songs on here. Damn.
Making a wish, anything you want. Anything you want. Anything you want. My head goes spin, 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 spin. Yeah, talk like you're winning, I'm winning, I'm winning, I'm winning. I think like I do, but I don't even care. Pain and gain, we keep even.
I just, wow, he's doing so much with that constant, you know what I mean, that hi-hat comes in really slowly, different rhythmic patterns as it comes in, but
money paper trail, yeah. Get money and leave me a meal. I put all the love in no ceiling. It's more than a feeling. 100,000 on my neck, but I can't go back to hell. Skeleton, I'm living there. Take the rope right off my neck. Please don't ask for I won't tell. Be your friend, I'll be your friend. GTB, I still a friend. You really got me going crazy. I miss you, baby. I miss you, baby. I know for you, baby. Welcome to my world, everything's crazy. Had you in my arms, take her on my baby. Riding in the air, safe as a Mercedes. Something in the air, baby can't taste it. Early in the morning, expect the basics.
maybe I've heard this song before.
No, you gotta pay me.
Walls crawling up the walls, covering my ears like my alarm. And the shit is funny, guys, rushing through the intercom. I can stop my racing heart, crushing roots with Visa cards. Too many jobs, got so many thoughts, but I can talk.
I'm mixing up my pie in my dough cup. Smoke in the air, I don't give a fuck. Money in the bank, how to double up. TF sounded like the H&M. Flip all paid like I'm hating. Good green's gone off the Mary Jane. Inside gang, eat everything. Oh, I became a legendary member. Funny all the product can't remember. Lean through it with a Sprite. Sprite on the moves from precise. Woke up in the club with turn lights off. Dropping blood in a stiff club. Drug use and strip clubs. And they
Close my eyes at first second, I was seeing rainbows with the beats, bro.
He's up to something. He's up to something.
Hey, Echo comes in again with like this boy band vibe here, okay? Alright, so that was it. There you have it, Legendary Member by Thaiboy Digital. And on first reaction, first listen, I'm thinking of giving this an 8.5. This is great. I know. Why? You know what? I gave Tiger a 7.5 on first listen, but I honestly just think that because I'm getting more into them, it just, you know, more instantaneously I know how high I feel about them in my regards. And I don't know if I'll like this more than Tiger, but I do think from the second half of this album there is like a lot of good, quick impact songs, and I do think he does switch it up a good bit with his energy coming on this. I mean, I didn't really feel like any Tiger vibes on this, to be honest, which is not a bad thing. You know, I do like that they can find this cohesive sound for a specific album. But yeah, I'll be excited to go back to this, and I'll let you know how I feel when that happens. Alrighty, so I've listened to this project, this Legendary Member project, which I guess is considered like Thaiboy's debut like studio project for himself. And you know, I've only listened to Tiger mixtape from him, and I love that mixtape. I'll put my reaction in the description below. But yeah, Legendary Member, I think I was giving it an 8.5 in the video. Surprisingly enough, this may be the first time this has happened, because usually with these albums, it usually goes up higher. But I'm thinking of giving this an 8, so it's not going down that far. This is still a great, consistent project. But I do think that there's like definitely highlights. Like, I definitely think as soon as I Don't Give a Fuck comes on, the album, like, there's definitely a different transition into, like, because I really like the synth sounds on that song. I would say where this album does shine is still with, you know, production, subtle little things coming in every now and again, you know, makes it re-listenable, makes me want to come back to it on a sonic level. It's just so satisfying listen to. Yeah, so fucking with this as I usually am fucking with the Drain Gang Collective, and I am still excited to be reacting to a lot of other Drain Gang and Sad Boy related content, because I still have a lot in the queue. Don't you worry, that shit is coming. Yeah, and if there's anything else you want to see me react to that isn't in the queue, leave a comment down below, and thank you for watching. Peace.